Can you believe it? We have finally finished plotting a cozy mystery. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are finishing up this series on how to write a cozy mystery in under 3 hours using dictation, and we are talking about Act 4. So Act 4, this is the last segment, and this is where exciting things happen. As I mentioned in the Act 3 video, I don't like Act 3. It's very boring. It's kind of slow, and then bam, Act 4 happens. Pacing picks up. We're hitting the grand finale, the climax, the resolution, and the story is finished. So I like this act. So the 4 beats for here we have is the sleuth gets their mojo back. We have a new action plan. We have the grand finale or climax and the resolution. So what we have to talk about on those are, so the sleuth gets their mojo back. So we have some new insight or clues that points to one suspect. So that is where we really know this is the person. So they reevaluate the progress to date, change direction, final piece to the puzzle. So as you can see, that's where it gets really exciting, right? Then the new action plan. So they reevaluate the progress, comes up with a new plan to bring the truth, brings the focus, but not revealed yet. So you want to hold off naming the killer, the perpetrator, whatever mystery you have until the very end. You want to keep the reader on their edge of the seat. They're like, I think I know who it is, but is it who I think it is? So you want that sensation, that feeling to happen throughout. Then we get to the climax, the grand finale. So the sleuth will solve the mystery, right? And then this is the final face-to-face, right? So the killer and the sleuth are in the same room, be like, I know it was you because la, la, la. And then the antagonist will be like, yes, I didn't have the money to pay the bills, and so I had to steal the money from the bank, whatever your mystery is. That happens. And then you need to kind of wrap up any remaining things in the resolution and also bring your sleuth back to the new normal. So obviously the normal is not going to be the same as the normal at the start of the story because they have went through this whole journey of solving a mystery, right? That internally, that changes the person, right? So we have the criminal brought to justice, lessons learned, the setup for the story continuation, right? The sleuth comes to realization about themselves. You get character growth, and all of that, which I would say for cozy mysteries, there is very little character growth, especially from a really long series, right? Everything's pretty much the same. Maybe from book 1 to book 2, there will be some character growth because now they're like, I'm a sleuth. I can figure out, help the cops and all that stuff. But from there, most of the time there is, it is the flat character arc. So keep that in mind. And right, K.M. Weiland's, creating character arcs, it's a great resource on that. I'm actually finally finishing it. It's been a while. It's taking me some time, but great resource that. And there we have it. Those are the 4 acts of cozy mystery, following I would say mostly Nina Harrington's kind of beats of how she does it. She does a 16 block segment. And that is what we did. We have 4 for Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4. And if you are doing a short cozy mystery, so trying to target that short reads category, which is what my seasonal sweet series is in, you are able to take away beats that don't hold, I'd say, the major plot points, you could remove to condense your story. But if we're talking about like a full length story, you'll want to make sure all those are targeted at some point. Like if you need to swap something, that's probably okay, right? But there we have it. Those are the finishing acts. And then our next video will be actually going through how I set up my chapters so I could focus on the writing to finish in 3 hours. So stay tuned for the next one in this series, and I hope you guys are having a great writing journey. And if you have any suggestions or you need help with something, let me know in the comments, and I would definitely love to address that. Until next time, bye guys.